Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy. Um, Hopefully, I don't have anything that makes me end the stream earlier this time. Last time on Saturday, I actually um, hit my face in the jaw. It was actually really hard for me to talk for probably the rest of that night. So, um, we're gonna get back into this. I have not done anything. I have not continued hunting for Duskull just yet off the stream. Hey, what's up, Cass? How you doing? How you doing? Um, yeah. So hopefully I don't have anything like makes me in the stream early. We do have like some like thunder and everything, so I don't know if I'll lose power again. Just as a disclaimer, if you see the stream end abruptly, just know I'm still in monsoon season. We still lose power when we have a storm, so if the stream ends abruptly without any kind of normal exit or outro that I normally do, just know I'm probably not going to do kick the stream back off tonight or for the rest of that night, just because we tend to lose power multiple times in short bursts. And if you're live streaming, you have to have a constant connection, so it really screws you up. But we're gonna continue egg hunting for Duskull. I hope you guys like the new thumbnail that I picked up. I worked for a good hour all the way up into the stream, so yeah, hopefully you guys like the new thumbnail. We're actually gonna have that sprite and everything. This will be the thumbnail for shiny hunting, but it'll change through which Pokemon we're actually hunting. Over the weekend, while I was waiting for my jaw to relax, I was actually soft resetting through Ultra Sun and Moon because I still play that. I actually got a shiny Barbicle in Ultra Sun and Moon, so I'll actually be transferring some of my DS shinies over into Sword and Shield that are capable of being moved over. I think you can get Barbicle in here. I'm pretty sure you can. So I'm gonna move him over. I'm gonna move Lombre over. I've got those two shinies. I was actually soft resetting my DS a couple times for a shiny Moltres and a shiny Reshiram. Unfortunately, I didn't get it, so let's see what's up with chat. I'm good, still trying to beat the game. LOL. I'm almost done with the main story mode. Hey, no problem. We're going to be egg hunting, so if you want to leave the stream going on in the background, we're going to be egg hunting for Duskull through just for this stream. So, we did do encounters. I still have the encounters number put up. We are over 534, I think. So, no, I have it right here in front of me. 538. We're at 538 physical encounters. And we have 45 egg hatches just as of right now. We were going to get over to like 50 to 100 until I hit my jaw last night. So, without further ado, we'll be getting into that. If you want to help support the stream or help support this channel, make sure you are sharing the channel on social media. Have your friends and family who like this kind of stuff subscribe and have them turn on notifications. YouTube, for whatever reason, nobody really knows, subscribing just doesn't always work. It doesn't always bring it up in your news feed, so make sure you have notifications turned on. It'll notify you when I post a regular recorded video, and it'll also post a notification when I go live. So hit that 2,000 mark. Oh my god, I hope it's not 2,000. That would be another Choodle for me. That would be another Choodle. I don't want to have another Choodle. I'm not kidding. Over 900. I'll show you guys in a minute when I go to the Pokédex. I'll show you. It was like over 900 something. I've killed it and I just egg hunted it. But yeah, so Cass, if you want to leave me running in the background and everything and listen until we see if we get the shiny today, fingers crossed that we do. Hopefully we can. And yeah, you can play the game, finish up the game while you listen to me rant and talk and all that. I do have some more music that I downloaded from Elgato Stream Deck music store that is free, copyright, licensed free. I feel like I have to say that in the store or in the stream because within my last two streams, I had two false copyright claims on a song that was royalty free. And it got claimed. I disputed it, and then it went away. I guess it was a bot or something that did it. But just want to stress that the music is meant for streamers and content creators. You can listen to them if you want. There's nothing bad. They are free to download from Elgato's Stream Deck's music store, but they are meant for content creators, and they are approved by YouTube. So any content copyright claims that are made on songs that are on here will be disputed. Just want to have an FYI out there. But without further ado, of course, if you want to follow me on social media, at the bottom of the description is my Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you follow me over there. And also, at the top of the description, if you want to donate, you can. It's not a have to. It is just something that helps the stream a little bit. And you get a little notification. Hopefully, knock on wood, because for some reason my notifications did not work properly when someone rated my channel. And it definitely didn't let me know when people were subscribing, which kind of irritated me a little bit on Streamlabs' part, because I like to give you guys shout outs like, oh, thank you for subscribing and stuff like that. I like to say that during the streams, and it wasn't even popping up in my mini feed over here, so I don't know what was going on with that. I logged out and relogged back in since then, so maybe it'll fix it, who knows. But if you guys do donate and for some other reason it does not show you guys doing that, let me know and I'll go read your notification some way, somehow, and I'll give you guys that shout out, because I like to do that for you guys. But if you guys don't want to donate, if you want to buy something from the merch store, that's also underneath the link at the top of the description. The donation and the merch link are both at the top of the description. So without further ado, we're going to get into the shiny hunt, so let's go into this. Okay. So, I have my game paused at the moment because I didn't want to move, considering that I'm egg hunting. I didn't want to accidentally trigger some of the actual egg hunting. But just for a quick thought, if you guys hear a beep, sorry, that was my headphones. We're going to go over here to the Pokédex. I believe I fought Choodle 900 something. We'll go up here, because I fought 965 times. That's how many times I fought Choodle, was 965 times. Because if you fight it over 500 times, the more, okay, stumbling on my words here. 500 times makes it a little bit easier when you have the shiny charm. When you kill another 100 or 50 or whatever, 50 to 100, it makes the odds even better. So you still want to continuously kill them, but you don't necessarily have to. After 500, you can start running away. So, as you guys can see, if I can get back to Duskull right here, I'm at 538. For probably... He really is very cute. You need a baby monkey Grookey. I can make one. Are you needing a shiny one, or are you wanting just a regular one? Because if you need just a regular one for the Pokédex, I can send that to you. Not a problem. But we are doing Duskull. So, I haven't got... Actually, no, I am still here. Okay, so... I was going to say, I don't know why it's showing me I'm in the Crown Tundra, but I'm actually still in the same spot. So, as you guys can see to the bottom right of the screen, we have 538 encounters, and we have 45 egg hatches. Of course, I'll be adding whenever we do have egg hatches. And on the top left of the screen, on hold, we have 9 encounters with Reshiram. If I was to count the soft resets I was doing last night, I was taking hours on that. I'm just going to say hours soft resetting my DS. So, and fingers crossed, because I did get a news update over the weekend that the 3DS, Nintendo is cutting off, support for, new games and stuff for the 3DS and the Wii U. Fingers crossed that doesn't affect Pokemon Bank on the 3DS, because I want to have enough time to transfer the shinies I have on my 3DS over here to Pokemon Home and put them in here, because I know Shiny Lombre can definitely be put in Shield, and Shiny, I just got it last night, Barbicle can be in here. So I got them both in the Shiny Ultra Wormholes. I don't have the Shiny Charm in that game, so it's just by pure luck that I got those in the Shiny Wormhole. I know that's a better odds or whatever, but it's whatever. If you get a Shiny legit in the game without using an Action Replay or Pokerust to hack it in, I consider it a legit shiny. So, you say you just need a regular one. I'm not working on shinies just yet. Okay, no problem. I can, actually, if you have Pokemon Home, I can probably add you on Home and I can send you a Grookey, because I think I have a Grookey on there. No, not a shiny one, just a regular one. She just needs a regular one. The only shiny Grookey I had is already a Rillaboom, and that's the one I have over here. I still haven't even like exited, like I haven't gotten rid of any of the ones that we have hatched so far. So we'll keep going through. But if you want to add me on Pokemon Home, after the stream, because I personally know you, give me a call. I'll add you on Pokemon Home. Or if you want to call me tomorrow before my stream, I'll add you on Pokemon Home, and I'll trade you one, because I know for a fact I have a spare groupie on there. I got in like a trade or whatever. And if you don't trust it from, because I got it in like a Wonder trade, if you don't trust it from other people, there's nothing really special about the groupie. All you got to do is just breed with it and get rid of the one that I gave you. That's completely fine, and nothing bad will happen to you with it. But that's where I have it, is Pokemon Home. Just because I don't want to have to mess up. I mean, I guess I could go to the other daycare. I just don't want to get it mixed up with the eggs I have now. Because I don't want to accidentally give you a Duskull that I'm working. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and pick up the egg that she's got for me. Oh. And I know, like, I turned the volume down and everything. I didn't know I could turn the volume down in the music for the music directly on Stream Deck. So these shouldn't be super loud. If they are, I'll actually turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I don't trust that one. Okay. Now, I don't know. Let me turn this volume up a little bit. Turn this down. Just a smidge. Okay, now I can probably play some music for you guys. Maybe it's just my headphones. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just play this, and if it's too loud, just let me know. Let's see. Okay, I will have to probably add it again since I have a new phone and Switch. Okay. Yeah, not a problem. Just let me know. If you already have your Pokemon Home account, then all you'd have to do is just sign into your account that you have. It should be the same one as your Nintendo, if you're using it on the Switch and your phone. So, I will say, I am going to have a buttload of more shinies when Community Day and Pokemon Go comes up, because I'm going to be getting... I'm going to try to get one of every evolution in Pokemon Go, because if you guys don't know, in Pokemon Go, if you guys play it at all, I think it's August 15th? Yes, it's August 14th and 15th at 10 or 11 a.m. your local time to 5 p.m. You guys, it'll be Community Day. Now, they're doing 2 days for Community Day in Pokemon Go because I think a lot of people were asking for Eevee or something. They're trying to make up for something. I'm going to try to get at least one of every shiny evolution in Pokemon Go. Considering I already have like a Flareon, Jolteon, and Umbreon, I'm going to get the rest that I need. At least a Vaporeon. At least, those are the random ones. But I'm going to get a lot more, and I'm going to transfer the shiny Eevees, just as shiny Eevees. I'm going to transfer at least 9 shiny Eevees into Pokemon Sword and Shield, because that's going to save me a lot of time from having to egg hunt all of the Eevees, because that is one thing I was dreading to do. So, I'm going to do all of this in Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, so that means I'm not going to be shiny hunting them here on the stream, but I will show you guys once I get them all in and evolved through the game. I just figured if I get all 9 shiny Eevees, I can have 1 regular shiny Eevee, and then evolve the ones that I want into the game. It'll be a lot easier than having to have the special, like, little things in Pokemon Go that has to have. Hello, that chick, Oleana, when you face her... Hang on, I'm gonna turn that off. When you face her at the end, her face makes me laugh. She is so serious and scary. Oleana? Which one is that? Oleana. Olena? Oh! The blonde chick. Okay. She was running the chairman. Okay, I got you. Yeah, well, because the chairman was evil. Sorry, spoiler alerts. I mean, the game's been out for 2 years, so if you haven't finished the main story, sorry. But the game's been out for 2 years. I think I can safely say that without spoiling. The chick with the chairman, yeah. Eevee Community Day. I can't wait to be playing all day. I gotta get my babies. You love Eevee. Hey, why don't you do the same thing I'm doing so you can get Pokemon Home on your phone and your Switch when you get them again? Keep it on there and then do what I'm doing, because I'm gonna, instead of shiny hunting all of the Eevees on here, which I need to start adding because my eggs are hatching. So instead of shiny hunting all the Eevees on here, because that's going to take way too long, I'm going to get all the ones on Community Day, as many as I can, and then I'm going to get like one of each shiny, like 9 shiny Eevees, and then transfer the Eevees into Home, and then transfer them from Home to Sword and Shield, so I can at least have the shinies to play with them here. Because I like the shiny evolutions. I think they look cool. And I would love to have them in Sword and Shield, but I have dreaded trying to hunt all of them here in the game. So if I can do it that way, that's going to be like 10 times easier on me. I think this is 48. We'll be at 50 at the end, so I'll just bump it up to 50. Okay. I would love for the red ghost to pop up. It'd make me happy if I can get it this way on stream. If I had, like, if there was a way I could screen record my 3DS, I would actually do shiny hunting on older Pokemon games as well. Because that would be pretty cool. See me get shinies in other games. Because like I said, I don't mind doing the Ultra Wormhole from Ultra Sun and Moon. Right now, Alvin's actually playing his Ultra Moon, so he's got to get through the game. He has not gotten through the entire story yet. I finished the main story, but I haven't caught like all the spare legendaries. But the thing is, with that one, you can get Ultra Beasts more than once. You can get multiple Ultra Beasts through the Ultra Wormholes in there. Unlike in the Dynamax Adventure Raids, everything you catch, if you catch it one time, you can't catch it again.
Except the regulars.
Yeah, so like if you get like a regular Pokemon, like I got a Grovyle through a Dynamax Adventure, you can get multiple of those if you keep running into those. But the legendaries themselves, including the Ultra Beast, if you catch it and you're wanting to shiny hunt it, don't take it. Don't take it at the end, because you won't be able to shiny hunt it once you take it. That's what I said. So just if you want to shiny hunt it, don't take the Pokemon at the end if you want to catch it. So catch it, but when it says which Pokemon do you want to take with you, I usually just say none and just back out and do it again. So if you're wanting to shiny hunt, just keep that in mind. But if you catch it, you can't. You can face it all you want, but you won't be able to catch it again. So that's just something to keep in mind. In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, if you want to catch shiny Ultra Beasts, you can do as many as you want. That's the only difference that this is in Ultra Sun and Moon, you can actually shiny hunt the Ultra Beasts. I think the Ultra Beasts were shiny locked in regular Sun and Moon, so Ultra Sun and Moon, you can actually shiny hunt them, and you can get as many of them as you want. And you can actually transfer all of those using Pokemon Bank on the 3DS into Home. You do have to pay a $5 pass, which is like a 365-day pass. So you get it for 1 year. And then you have to pay for, I think, $3 for 1 month on Pokemon Home because you have to have a premium account with that. So roughly you can transfer all of your shiny Pokemon that you want under $10. You just have to use 2 separate applications. So that's what I'm planning on doing with my 2 that I have, unless I get a shiny Restroom or something on the 3DS, and I'll transfer it that way. I'll definitely probably do that. I already have shiny Vaporeon, of course. It's my favorite color, purple. I haven't... These are going to piss me off. They always run out of... I don't have Vaporeon. That's one of the random ones that I need to get in Pokemon Go. I have Flareon and Jolteon. I think I had gotten another shiny, and I tried to get a Vaporeon, and it was a no-go. I didn't get it, unfortunately. So, hopefully I can get a Vaporeon and Go, because I would like to have at least one of each shiny evolution in Go, as well as Sword and Shield. I'm just making sure that every shiny I catch, I'm not getting rid of. I'm catching every single one of them, so I have at least some spares to work with. Because Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, they're all randomized. Unless you haven't done the name change, but if you've done it once in that game, the Niantic's already said that you can't do it again. Unfortunately, I did it the first time. Not even for a shiny, I just needed a dang Vaporeon. I wasn't getting a Vaporeon, and I used the name change. So I was very mad when they said you can only do it one time, so... I see, I'm gonna bump it up to another 5. So that's what I'm planning on doing, is just get as many as I can and try to have as many to work with when I get Vaporeon. The rest will just be... Because you can determine Glaceon, Leafeon. You just need an Iceler, Grassler. You can get Sylveon just by getting the friendship level. As a matter of fact, for those 2 community days, they've lowered the amount of hearts needed to get a Sylveon. So they've lowered the amount of hearts that is needed and required. So if you need a Sylveon, that's the day. Those are the 2 days to do it. Plus, you can get some charge attacks moves that you cannot give it with just regular charge attacks. So those are all bonus. I'm definitely going to be out and about all day Saturday and Sunday. If there's like no stream, well, no, there will be, because it's going to be over at 5. So yeah, I guess I'll have time. And I'll be able to give you guys updates if I have enough or not. But the entire time for Community Day, I'll be out there catching as many shiny Eevees as I can, just so I can have enough to, so hopefully I can transfer them into here, and so that I can actually have enough and go. Because I know I have over 100 something, over 130 shinies in Pokemon Go. So, and they're like 130 different shinies, so if I get any duplicates that can be transferred over here, I'll definitely turn them in. I mean, whenever it comes down to having, like, legit shinies, I know a lot of people are very picky about how they get their shinies in games like this. Considering that they gave you the tools to use and get, use your legit shinies from Pokemon Go into the game, I consider it a legit shiny if you transfer from Go. Just in case anybody's wondering, I mean, that's my preference. It all comes down to how other people prefer to shiny hunt. If you want to shiny hunt in here, go, so be it. If you want to egg hunt using the Masuda method, which is one of the most effective ways to get a shiny, you can do that. The only way I consider it a not a legit shiny is if you use like a website like PokeRust to hack it in, or you got it using like a 3DS or an Action Replay, and you hacked it in, and then you just transferred it into different games using it. I would consider those like fake shinies or whatever, because you didn't put the effort in to get it. Even in Pokemon Go, you're still putting effort in because you're catching like everything around there. So the one I really want to get, the one shiny legendary I really want to try to get is Mewtwo. And unfortunately, you know, I'm going to check real quick because I don't know if I caught it here in this game or not. I can check real quick. Right over here. Yep. See, I already caught Mewtwo in here, so I can't shiny hunt it in here. However, I do have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Which means I want to make sure I'm on the correct box so I can get my eggs in the egg box. And there's the Grovyle that I got from the adventure raid. But, what was I saying? So I do have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. If you guys want to see me shiny hunt on Let's Go Eevee to get a shiny Mewtwo, because I'm going to transfer that Mewtwo in here if I can get it shiny, I will do it. But I'm just going to sit there and say I don't have the shiny charm in that game. I have not even finished that game. I still have one gym badge left. I got lost because I was exploring and I lost and forgot what I needed to do. That happens with Pokemon. When you get bored a little bit, you put it down and you realize, oh crap, I had shit I need to get done. So you forget what you're doing. That's what happened with Let's Go Eevee. I started shiny hunting on here and I hadn't gone back onto that one. I still have one more gym to do. I still have to fight the Elite Four and everything in there. But after that, ouch. After that, if you guys want to see me shiny hunt a Mewtwo on Let's Go Eevee, I'm definitely down for that. And I will stream it because... And that will more than likely be longer streams because that's like a 1 in 4,096 chance odd, I think. It's around a 1 out of 4,000 chance odds of me getting it without the shiny charm. Now, I know I can probably just transfer the first gen Pokemon into Let's Go Eevee and fill out the Pokédex because I think I have some spam. I think I have some spare Pokemon. Yeah, I got spam in my cabinet. It's delicious, but I got spare Pokemon that I could probably fill out the first gen Pokédex and get this shiny charm through it. But I'll let it be up to you guys. I'm definitely down for trying to get that shiny because that is one of my favorite shinies. If I was to have gotten it in Let's Go, or not Let's Go, if I was to have gotten it in Pokemon Go, that was going to be coming in here. I'm sorry, that's one of my favorite shinies. I want to put it in here. I do have another favorite legendary, and that would be Rayquaza, but I actually like using Rayquaza in Go, just because I like to show it off to you, Cass. I love you. I don't have a spare. That's the problem. I only got one. You got the other one. I only got one shiny Rayquaza. And that's the problem. You got the other shiny Rayquaza. And we tried to get another... We tried to get a third one for Cass. Every single one we got was all regular. So, I was really sad. I was going to be very happy if me or Alvin, if one of us could get a spare for my friend Cass, who's also watching the stream. And if I could get one for me, I would have loved that. I hate that guy Beatty, although he is annoying. He really is. I don't like him. He's very annoying. But I mean, he does get the fairy gem, so hang on. Didn't the rivals that kind of vary between Sword and Shield from the expansions, don't they become the psychic gem when you finish out the entire story? I think... Wasn't it the... For me, it's the dude with the long hat and the balls, but yours is a different rival. That's mine. Yours had the... Yours was a female, because mine was a dude. Mine was a dude, which... Mine, I'm not gonna lie, I was seriously thinking he was a female. We don't discriminate here. I just did not read the correct gender pronoun, and I feel really bad, because I felt bad until I realized they were not really that good of a person. They're always like, oh, I'm better than you, and this and that, and they have like a snarky attitude with it. I don't remember the swords, oh, no, I don't want to take my Pokemon. I don't want to take my Pokemon back. I thought your arms were crossed. I've done that so many times doing this method, and I probably would have a lot more money if I didn't keep taking my dang Pokemon back. Yeah, I can't remember their name. Hang on, I wonder, didn't they give us their card? Their trainer card? Is there a way you can look at how many trainer cards you have? Where do you check that at?
Go into your menu.
I'm in there. Where do you... Is it in bag?
No.
My league card's right here, but there's like not a way. Oh wait, no. I gotta wait for the internet thing. I gotta wait for it not to connect to the internet because I don't have the internet on.
It's connected.
Now it's connected. I don't want to share it. I want to look at the album. Okay. Who was the person? Who was that? Alvin, I have your card in here like 6 times. I think I accidentally kept taking his card. It's not Peony. It's not Peony. No, it's Avery. Mine was Avery. Mine was Avery because I actually thought it was a female at first until I read, oh no, that's a he. I feel bad. And then I found out, oh no, that's like a, he's a snarky guy. Let's just go with that. He's snarky, okay? Well, I know Sword had a different person, and I think they became the gym leader for Psychic, which is weird because I don't remember there being. Then again, it's been a while since I've actually done the actual story. Flip card. Yeah, see, there's fair. See, I'm having to look at the little emblem coin over to the right. You thought it was a female also? The one in Sword is a female. The one in my game for Shield is actually a dude. And I knew I was calling it a female this entire time. I say it. Wow, I am really not doing a good job right now. I thought I was calling him a female, okay? I'm not trying to offend anybody, I promise. My channel is very affirming and accepting of everyone. I just thought he was a female until the very last minute when the dojo master's wife was the one who said that he had like a troubled past or whatever, and I was like, wait, what? That person there's a he? I feel bad. I literally stereotyped it as a woman, and I feel very bad about that. Yeah, he became a psychic type gym. I didn't have a psychic type gym. I had a ghost, fairy, and poison. I knew there was one gym that varied on different versions of the game that you got. Because I had a ghost type gym. And I think Sword had a psychic type. I could be wrong. I had the ghost. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know, Beatty was a common character. Because they became the fairy type gym leader. Yeah, no, I literally thought he was a female. Well, see, the thing is I feel bad because I actually thought Beatty was a female as well. And I actually didn't realize that it was a he. Oh, I'm saying it again. Wow, I am bad. Okay, I apologize. Like I said, it takes me time to get used to gender profile names. Even though we're talking about video game characters, I still want to be able to use the correct pronouns because I don't know. I feel offensive when I say it wrong. I'm weird like that, though. I'm trying to make my channel inclusive and affirming to everybody. Just know, I love you no matter what you are. You're all welcomed here. And I need a drink of tea because I've been talking a lot. No, I don't want to name it. I don't want to name it. Ooh. I just can't wait until I'm able to finally get this shiny done. Let's see, what should I think I said in the last stream I was going to shiny hunt Galarian Darumaka next. I may still do that. I'm still hunting Reshiram. It's just because I can't soft reset in front of it, those take even longer. Which is why I was trying to get Reshiram, shiny Reshiram. I'm still soft resetting on my 3DS to get a shiny Reshiram in Ultra Sun and Moon. Because I read that for regular encounters you can't soft reset it. But for legendaries you can just save in front of it and you can soft reset. And Ultra Beast. You can just soft reset in front of them and keep encountering it. And I actually like the soft reset compared to the Switch soft reset. Because you have to like actually go home, like you actually have to go and do this and hit out and then go back into it. Which I mean, it's just a lot more button pushes. Really, that's all it is. It's just a lot more different button pushes to hit. Hey, Snowy Zora. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Snowy raid again? Ah, man, thanks, man. We're still hunting for Duskull, so you know, we're hoping that we can actually get it pretty soon. We're at like 60 egg hatches. I know for a fact I'm gonna, like I said earlier in the stream, I'm gonna be getting as many shiny EVs as I can in Pokemon Go for Community Day. I'm gonna get I want to get one of each shiny evolution in Pokemon Go, and then this whatever I have left, I'm just gonna transfer 9 shiny EVs over here into Pokemon Shield, so I can actually have one of each shiny evolution. That's just gonna cut down on time because shiny hunting the EVs is gonna take forever, and I'm glad they're giving you 2 days for Community Day to try to get as many as you can. I'm gonna be out during the entire time from like 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm gonna try to be out catching all of them as much as I can. I'm not really happy that they actually nerfed the amount of distance needed for the Pokestops, which we're still in a pandemic. Hence why I still say stay safe, stay healthy, because I've been saying that this entire time during the pandemic, since that's when I started doing live streaming. I've been saying stay safe, stay healthy, because I want to send out good vibes. I want all my viewers to be safe and healthy. I don't want you guys getting sick. But it just kind of irks me that Niantic hasn't really, that they nerfed the distance to get like Pokestops, Pokegems, and you actually have to get like really close to it. And I'm not the only one. A lot of people aren't really happy with it either. Do what? So, yeah, it's just not really, I'm not really happy about that, but it is what it is. I just try to be safe as I can, as much as I can. There we go. I'm just bumping it up to 65 just because I want to be able to look and see if one is shiny. If it's shiny on a different one, I'll actually nerf the amount of patches on it. So that's the only thing I have, and I know a lot of people are like really not happy with Niantic about that. They've actually, if you ask me, they've actually been dropping the ball a lot lately. There's a lot of people not happy with them. Between events not registering correctly, because actually, that actually happened to me. The little Hoopa event, I didn't get to participate in. My boyfriend got the quests, I didn't. Even though we had both participated in what we were supposed to be doing. Well, I checked on mine and I'm like, I never got it. So there's some people not getting quests. There's some people, and these are like special quests. There's some people who aren't able to get the special quests. Sometimes their stuff is not tracking right. Just a bunch of stuff. And this latest one where a lot of people noticed that on August 1st, when you go into the game, they took around the double distance to get to the Pokestop, which again I don't think is a good idea. Now, don't get me wrong. If we weren't in the middle of a pandemic, I wouldn't have had a problem with it. I think it would have been just fine if we weren't in a pandemic. But I know a lot of people were kind of saying, you know, it was better quality of life, like, update, and they kind of nerfed it or whatever. I've seen a lot of people saying that. You gotta remember, that game was meant for people to go out and be able to walk to places and stuff. This was a game made before the pandemic. But considering that they did make changes to accommodate for the pandemic and then they took them away even though we're still in it, and even the CDC says that we are going to have more restrictions, it's like, I don't get why they pulled out the update for it. So I kind of hope that maybe they respond to the community's upset about it and put the updates back, at least until the pandemic is fully gone. I would still wait a couple days, so I would actually wait, not even just a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month even, just to make sure, hey, we finally are out of this, because I remember we all thought that we were out of this when vaccines were getting rolled out, and it turns out we weren't. We actually have a new variant. So, you know, that's as far as I'm going to talk about with like that subject, just because I don't want to get striked with YouTube about, you know, saying the C word, because they've actually been known to, if you get monetized or anything, which I'm not, but if you get monetized or anything, then they demonetize you for mentioning the word COVID. So, yeah, I can't say that either. Anything related to it, you get demonetized for it. And yeah, even bigger YouTubers have been getting their videos not monetized. Now, I don't have monetization enabled on my channel just because I don't have that many subscribers yet. I mean, I hope that maybe I can get to 1,000 subscribers and over 1,000 views. I think it'd be pretty cool if I could. I never really thought I'd be able to do stuff like this, but you know, that falls on you guys. If you guys like this, you know, supporting me just by sharing it around, that's the biggest way. That's the biggest way for, you know, the biggest support system is you guys, the audience, letting me know, hey, we don't really like this game, but might try this one, and I'll try it out. You know, being vocal with me and letting me know what you guys like, that's how we can help this channel grow. So, you know, even though I'm not monetized, I don't want to, like, eventually get monetized on all my videos, hit, like, demonetized. This may happen anyways. Hey, what's up, Eric? What's up? But, yeah, so that's just, I don't know why this is taking so long to update. Okay, there we go. So hopefully, hopefully we can get to that kind of subscriber count. Oh, don't face. Okay. Hopefully we can get that subscriber count up to 1,000. I think it'd be pretty cool if we could. I was really kind of worried that I was actually going to have phased into another Shining 6 again. So, oh, we got another 5. Before we enter it, just gonna go up to, put the egg count up to 70. Let's see where we're at. But yeah, I'm staying away from doors. So, the last stream, the reason why I had to end it, I went and took a break, and I actually went to the bathroom. The way we live in Arizona, because we have monsoon season going on right now. It's kind of muggy, so the door is kind of swell, and I got stuck, and I was stuck in the bathroom, and I was having to pull on the door hard, and I actually hit myself in the jaw. So I know I didn't explain that well at the end. I just kind of wanted to stop talking. My jaw hurt. But I think like a day later, it kind of healed up. I just can't stretch my mouth super far wide right now. Let's see. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it under the 70 under this batch. If I actually get the shiny, I'll actually tweet it out, though. No! I keep hitting ZL, which acts as A for some weird reason. I've never got that. Like, on this game, ZR and ZL on the, you know, the Pro controller, or even on the Joy-Cons, the Z and L, the triggers, they act as hitting A. I don't get that. I understand why for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, just because that game you actually use your Joy-Con to throw. But this one you don't. It's weird. Like I actually prefer it to be this way, but you know, we'll see how Pokemon Legends Arceus is, because I don't know if I'm gonna get that one. But I heard a lot of people say it looks cool, and it really does. Legends Arceus looks really cool. But from what I see in the trailer, and I could completely have misinterpreted it, and you know, nothing will be final until the game comes out. But so just take what I say with a grain of salt. But what I saw in the actual gameplay footage of it, or the showcased gameplay footage of it, don't get me, Sneasel. Is that you can actually just run into a Pokemon and you seamlessly go into battle, or you can sneak up behind it and throw a Pokeball at it. And that just seems more like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I kind of like the Pokemon games, kind of like how Sword and Shield is. So I kind of hope when they release the 9th gen, right? This is Sun and Moon the 7th. This is 8. Okay, when they release and create the 9th generation of Pokemon, hopefully, as like the main series games, hopefully they stick to their roots, because I actually like it this way, where you can... I like the overworld spawns, I think it's cool and everything, don't get me wrong, I really do like that. And sometimes it's easier to get a shiny Pokemon that way, when you're trying to shiny hunt something. You don't have to like run into the wild and hope and pray that you run into the right Pokemon. This way you can actually make sure you run into the right Pokemon. I really like that. The way they have it with 8th gen, they can modify it a little bit, but I'd really rather them keep it to where if you want to catch a Pokemon, you have the battle system. Because that's how Pokemon's always been. Where, okay, I'm noticing a small amount of lag, and that's because I'm hearing thunder. Hold on. I'm actually going to go back to local communication. And that should take care of the lag, so people aren't like constantly popping up on my screen. But you know, the way the Pokemon games have always been, ever since they came out on Game Boy, like even before Game Boy Color, just the Game Boy. I remember they were just, because I played all of them. All of them, I grew up with them. Like I said, the very first Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Yellow, and I got it from my uncle. And that's because my mom didn't want me to have Pokemon games. Just because of the rumor that the whole creepypasta Lavender Town thing, that thing's been around for years. I'm just going to say, my mom was kind of freaked out by it, so she would never, like, get me a Pokemon game as a kid like I had asked for. So I snuck around my mom's back and played my uncle's copy. I played Pokemon Yellow. When I found out my uncle had a little bit more of the Pokemon games, I got them from him. I just played the older Pokemon games from him because he had like a whole bunch of them. And thus became my road of Pokemonism ever since I was a little kid. So, like I said, I'll probably be 80, 90 years old in a retirement home, still playing Pokemon, whatever, on whatever Nintendo comes out with. But I hope whatever they do for the next generations, I really hope they stick to the battle style system. Because as far as Pokemon Let's Go, I really didn't like that there was no wild encounter battles. That was the whole premise of Pokemon. Now, I get it that they were trying to bank on the whole Pokemon Go thing, you know, hey, let's catch all the Pokemon, right? I actually need to add 5 more, because... Here we go. You know, they were trying to bank on the whole Pokemon Go, and I get that. But for me, Pokemon is always going to be running in the wild, running into a wild encounter Pokemon, whether it's an overall spawn or just a random spawn. And battling it, get its health down to low, and then capture it. That's how Pokemon has always been, and that's where I think a lot of people always want Pokemon to really stay. And where a lot of people who played the games, they have a lot of respect. They find new ways to come about things, but also stick to their roots. Which isn't easy. I mean, you can definitely run out of ideas sticking that way, but we all have more respect for the franchise that way because we know the system, and it's what we know, it's what we like to play, so I kind of hope they stick to that. Let's see, 30, 60, 65, 70, okay. 60, 65, 70. Yeah, I miscounted, so... What's 70 encounters? I haven't deleted any of these, because I want to make sure my count is right with these. Like I said, each box holds 30 Pokemon, so 30, 60, 65, 70. So I had, like, miscounted. No, I was right. What the hell? 70, 75. What? I'm such a smartass, guys. I didn't put the new hatched ones. Oh my gosh. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Oh, I'm something. That's okay to say. I'm gonna go back over here and just try to figure 8 and get more eggs. This way I can always make sure. That's another reason why I do it this way and constantly get eggs from her while I'm hunting. As I know I'm always hunting, I'm always hatching 5 eggs. But this way I can also make sure the count I have is correct. Because I tend to mess up a lot. Tend to. And yeah, I seem to fix the problem going offline. Plus it makes, frees up bandwidth for the stream that way. But, yeah, so, like, if you guys like the Pokemon streams, whenever there's a Pokemon game that comes out, I'll probably stream it. Just let me know if you guys want to see me get either Pokemon Legends Arceus, or do you guys want to see me get the new ones coming out this November? If you guys want to see me get the ones coming out this November, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, I'm okay with it. But I've already played the generation. It's 4th gen. I've already played it. I already know the story. Basically, a lot of it is just... I get the nostalgia reason behind it. With better graphics, of course. And I've also praised the game for people who may not have been able to play 4th gen, because I saw a lot of people saying, hey, my DS broke when this gen came out, or someone stole my DS when this came out, I can finally play it. So, you know, for those people, hey, that's cool. I think it's cool that they get to play it finally. And they get to play it with better graphics, you know. It's pretty cool. But for someone like me, who's already played the generation, who's already played the game, we know the story. Unfortunately... And I see why Pokemon Company, why they decided to come out with Legends Arceus. It's for the people like me who've already played 4th gen. We get a little bit of a different story with Legends Arceus. We get the story before 4th gen takes place with the 4th gen Pokemon. So, we get like starters and everything that we obviously we saw from the beginning, and I think Legends Arceus comes out in January 2022. So the ones coming out in 2021 are the Diamond Pearl remakes. 2022 is when Legends Arceus is going to be released, but it will be released at the beginning of 2022. If you guys want to see me get that one, let me know. I'm definitely okay with doing a playthrough of it on the channel. If you guys want to see me shiny hunt on there, I can do a playthrough, get the shiny charm, if there's a shiny charm in the game, and shiny hunt for it. Because, unfortunately, there was no shiny charm in 4th gen. They didn't put shiny charms until Black and White 2. That was the very first time that I've read and that I've seen. I haven't played Black and White 2, but everywhere that I see, Black and White 2 is the very first game that they put a shiny charm in. And I think it's because in Black and White, which is the version I played and I actually still have, that's when a lot of people like shiny hunting. That's when it started to become a bigger thing. And everyone's finding out these ways to get this colored Pokemon. So, you know, that's when it was becoming a bigger thing and a more sought after item, I guess. And then Black and White 2 introduced the shiny charm for the first time, and it's been in the game since then. Since this is the 4th gen remake, I don't know if there's going to be a shiny charm or if they're going to put the shiny charm in, because while Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was technically just the 1st generation Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow remake, then yeah, bots. Then, of course, they added the shiny charm into it, but they did kind of make it more like Pokemon Go, which has more sought-after shiny Pokemon. So, I don't know if they'll have a shiny charm in here or not. I think they will be, considering that there's people like me, there's many other streamers, there's many other content creators who like shiny hunting the shiny Pokemon. So, you know, if they put a shiny charm in it, I'll do a gameplay, I'll play through it on my channel, try to collect all, because I know there'll probably be something like, you know, fill out the Pokédex and come talk to the person at Niantic. That's how you usually get the shiny charm in the games. You know, I'll fill out the Pokédex on stream. I'll probably have to do a couple trades with either my best friend or my boyfriend. If one of them gets the other one, I'll probably have to communicate with one of them, see which version they're going to get, and if they're going to get it, and I'll probably get the other version. It's kind of like how we did with Sword and Shield. My boyfriend and my best friend Cass, who's watching the stream right now, they both got Sword, I got Shield, and this way we just traded the version exclusive Pokemon, because there's always going to be version exclusive Pokemon. There's always been version exclusive Pokemon. And I know the reason why they did that is because they want people to communicate. Pokemon's supposed to bring people together, create friendships. And that's how I created a lot of my friends, is Pokemon. When we start playing Pokemon Go, oh, we nerd out. And that was the one thing is, in a lot of my friends from high school and everything, they never really thought, unless they like really knew me, they never really thought I played Pokemon or anything like that. Some of them didn't know I played it until they saw my channel, and they were just like, "Oh, you play Pokemon?" I'm like, "Yeah, I played the game since I was a little kid." I just never made a big deal about it, because of course, as like a kid, kids are very mean. As a whole, I know there's some great kids out there who are not mean and just kind of keep to themselves. I was one of those kids who just kind of kept to themselves. And you know, because I kept to myself, I never really like told anyone I played the games. Unless I saw like one of the people that I was friends with playing the game, I would tell them, "Hey, I play the game. Do you want to, you know," back then you had trainer codes and everything you would put in and try to be friends with. You would just like, "Hey, you know, you wanna play Pokemon together sometime?" And you know, we kind of both all nerded out that way. But unless I knew like the person for a fact played the game, then I just never really bothered. I had like enough problems with bullying in middle school and elementary. High school, I didn't really have a whole lot, just because I went to a small high school. There was a couple of people, but as far as like bullying in my high school, it wasn't really big of a problem. When you're friends with everyone, because your high school's pretty small, you kind of not bully anybody. Like that's just kind of, I mean, there's always going to be like that, you know, that kid who just doesn't want to be friends with anybody and just wants to be better and better than everyone else. You know, those people we kind of stay away. They usually, I hate to say it this way, but they, most of the time they dropped out or went back to their regular high school. Because my high school, they had like, it was considered the smart high school. We all had like advanced classes. It was the only classes you could take when I went there. Nowadays it's just a regular high school, but beforehand it was considered a STEM high school. And if you don't know, it's a science, technology, engineering, and math, and science. So, you know, that's what they specialized in. And you know, we were all considered like nerds anyway, so at that point it just really didn't matter. But in middle school and high school, you know, bullying of course was really bad. So I just kind of stuck to myself in those grades. If someone, yes, this is the part I usually mess up on. If someone really got in my face or whatever, you know, I got into a couple of fights or whatever, but I'll save that for like a different story time. Because I have to make sure the stories I tell are not pretty bad. Because I don't want to paint a bad image of myself. I never started fights. Let me just say that I never started any fights. But if someone pushed me or got in my face and everything, yeah, we kind of both got in trouble. But it's whatever. Kids always get in trouble. So as soon as I hit 18, you know, I kind of learned to, you know, no fighting unless you got to. But no. I just kind of never told anyone I played. So when they found my channel, they were kind of shocked and everything. But... Ooh. Hey, you've been challenged by Eric. Oh, it was like, oh. Cass said something about Alvin has been summoned to challenge. I want to know who wins. Oh, I don't want to put it in a party. Come on, just put it in a box. Thank you. Let's see. Babe, you can't spell challenge right. You got a short amount of time. Hopefully you spawn in time. Oh! You gotta give him time. You gotta give him time. You went out of time. Hang on. Eric, if you want to challenge him, give him like a few seconds. It'll heal up. Alvin misspelled You challenge. He'll challenge you once you heal up. I'll let Alvin know when you heal up. Yep, you're healed. Okay. There's an E after G. Okay, I just wanted to say that. So let's see who wins. Okay. Eric, you've been challenged by Alvin. Let's see who wins. I'm gonna put up another 5. Alright, let's see who wins. It's me and Cass are curious. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win the challenge? Let's see. Shiny? 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 Oh, I need to move. Okay, let's see who wins now. Oh! Alvin won. Alvin won. You won 20. You won 20. There's no way I lowered the points. What happened? No, I didn't. Hang on, hang on, hang on. No, I didn't. Oh. Why did they do that? No, it's no. I don't get to choose how much people win. Yeah, a viewer payout percentage is 25%. Regular payout, if you're a regular to the channel, which you are, you get 25%. A sponsored payout, 25%. A moderator payout, 25%. And I kept the probability 50% across the board because I want it to be fair. Haven't won in a while, but I will get one day. Hey, keep trying, man. Keep trying. I promise, everything is 50-50 across the board. I challenge Alvin, he always loses. You beat me one time. You beat me one time. Twice. Okay, who's counting now? Who's counting? Uh-huh. Y'all both healed up. Let's see if Eric wins again. Shiny? No. Oh, come on. I want to get the shiny ghost. Let me add you to my shiny collection. Come on. I do have a shiny Duskull on Go, but I'm not transferring that over here. I want to keep my shiny... Because I evolved them all the way, and I want to keep them on there. Another reason why I like to get the shinies in the game, rather than Go, unless I can get their unevolved forms in Go and transfer their unevolved forms over. And I'll show you why. And you probably already know. Ooh, I went over. See, this is what happens when I talk. Let me come over here and... There we go. Oh wait, how many spots did I have left? Do I have like 2? Yeah, I have 2. Before I go over here on Pokédex. So the reason why I like to get their unevolved form is hang on. Fast one. Oh, right there. That's the one I got in Ultra Sun and Moon. So I'll be transferring that over. The reason why I like to get their unevolved form is because I like to have the sprite from the Pokédex match the shiny if I have their shiny set. So I've gotten like all the starter shiny and everything. I think those were like the first ones that I did. And then, of course, if they have a Gigantamax, I like to have that shown. It's just like a personal preference, just for like, you know, and you'll see I even have Rookidee over here. I don't have Sporvet, even though I run into them all the freaking time. And the random shiny Nickit that I have that I was not hunting and just ran into. Randomly. I really like Zigzagoon and Obstagoon's shiny, though. They do have a very, very pretty shiny. Uh-oh. Battery low. Well, that's not good. Huh? Same problem? For your DS? Then plug your DS in. I gotta plug my headset in. There we go. Change back? Okay. Eh. Why did this get knotted up? What the? You know what? I hate these cords sometimes because they tingle up so easily. Okay. Plug back in and get that out of the way. Let's get back to the shiny hunting. You hate to move self-destruct, especially when I'm trying to catch them. Yeah, that'll suck. The thing is I hate the ones when you're trying to shiny hunt something in the wild and it has to move self-destruct. You can put him to sleep. You better hope that you catch it, because if it keeps popping out and it wakes up and it uses self-destruct, which has happened to someone on a stream. I also remember he left that stream very PO'd. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Or Explosion, they are the worst. Yeah, it is. I don't like... Really do not like those moves. It's the worst. And I think the one... Which one has it? Which ghost type has it? There's a ghost type that has it in this game. Can't think of it. No, it's not a ghost type. It's wheezing. Coughing and wheezing. I thought they were ghost type because they were purple, but the Galarian form has the hat. I haven't tried shiny hunting that one. If I shiny hunt Galarian wheezing, I am actually egg hunting it, because that one actually does have self-destruct, and I'm not very... If I get a shiny and I put it to sleep and it wakes up and it uses self-destruct, let's just say the stream will definitely see me rage in Pokemon. That'll be one time I do rage in Pokemon. Normally I'm calmed and relaxed because I like shiny hunting. That's why I like shiny hunting. It's very calming and relaxing. But that'll be one time that pisses me off. That'd be the one thing that pisses me off, is a shiny to explode and kill itself. That pissed me off. That's exactly what I said. That's happened to somebody before. And he left the stream. He didn't even say bye. He just ended the stream. He was done. I think he was at it for like 4 hours. So I understand his frustration. Honestly, if that happened to me while catching a shiny, I just put the game down and walked away. I mean, that's basically what the guy did. He just ended the stream. He didn't say bye. He didn't say adios. He didn't say anything. He just ended the stream, walked away. The only thing you heard from him was well, if you were to see his Twitter account, he tweeted out what happened and said he is taking a break. He went on and streamed other things. He was done. Uh-oh. There we go. My counter didn't want to, for some weird reason, did not want to add correctly. I had to have it like somewhat popping out on the thing, because it likes to say, you're not an administrator, even though I am. I don't get it. I may have to uninstall and reinstall it, which I don't want to do, because that means I have to freaking put all my stuff back together. So, you know, that's if I have to do that. I'll have to look up to see if there's another way to do it without uninstalling it. But if I have to, I will. But it's working just fine right now. I have to have it somewhat on the screen. Like, I can't have it behind another application for some weird reason, even though it used to work that way. On shiny. We're almost at 100. Combined with the 538 encounters, I'm not good at math. It's 628. I had to think. Okay? I'm good at math, but you know what? I haven't done math Here's the thing. They always say you're going to use everything you learn in high school. Whoever says you're going to learn everything you learn in high school in real life, they fucking lied to your ass, and I'm going to say that straight up to you. You're not going to use any of that. You're just going to be using basic math. Exactly. A lot of people have a calculator. You have a smartphone. You're good. So, I am very guilty of it. I use a calculator when I need to. However, a square or a square plus b square equals c square, or y equals mx plus b. That shit, no, you're not gonna use any of that shit outside of fucking high school. So they literally just use that to get you through another level of school. You're not, unless you're gonna be Einstein in your life, you're not gonna use any of that unless you are definitely going in. If you're going in and you have to use, now I will say you can use physics in real life. If you are really good at physics, I sucked at physics. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know how the hell I passed it with an ace. Even though I have an 8, I knew for a fact I sucked. But I had a friend who's wanting to go and become a captain for a ship. He wanted to, you know, drive ships for a living. There are some stuff in physics that teach you, such as, I don't know the correct words. I sucked at physics, like I said. I sucked at physics. Yeah, I was in AP Physics, and I aced it. I had to have him tutor me. He literally would use a lot of that for being a pilot for a ship. Now, unless you're going to do stuff like that, you're not going to use anything you learn in high school outside. Other than basic math and English and writing and reading skills, you're good. Unless you're going in for something as, you know, being a lawyer or a scientist or, you know, medical field, then you'll learn that stuff in college. If you need to go to college to do the career that you want, then go to college. If you don't need the career, college or education for, you know, the career you're going to choose in life, then work on doing you. Everyone's different. That's just my belief. If you don't need college for the career path you want to do with your life, then going to college obviously it would be a waste. Now, I'm not saying being educated is a waste. Don't get that twisted. Being educated is very, very good. How to use geometry in real life, LOL. The only thing I can ever think of freaking, and I was good at geometry, the only thing I could really see you using geometry for, and really, if you have a ruler, and I've known many people who don't use geometry, if you just want to make sure something's good correctly the first time, then geometry would be good if you want to, like, if you have your own house and you want to make your own planters area, or you want to plan space out in your house and everything like that, then I could see geometry being used in real life that way. But other than that, I really don't see, you know, that happening. Not saying quit school. Definitely not saying quit school. Get your education. Get your high school diploma. Don't drop out. Not advocating for any of that. But if college is not for you, don't have someone sit there and tell you college is for you, because it really isn't for everybody. You're talking to a college dropout right here. I went into for school for graphic design. Not a lot of graphic designers have to have, you just need certifications. And if you have certifications, most of the time that's good for things. That's all you really need to do. If you're going to do freelance stuff that is going to be for your own stuff, then you don't need any kind of education or that. You just need to know how to do the stuff, and you can work on your own stuff. Like for me, I know how to do graphic design. I've been doing graphic design since 7th, 8th grade. I've learned how to do all this stuff for my graphic, or for my stream. Everything you see here is made and edited by me, with the exception of the GIFs. I had to get those from Cerebi. Thank you, Cerebi, because they actually had a folder for streamers to use for their videos, for live streamings, for shiny hunting. They actually had a folder for you to actually download it, because they extract it from the game files themselves. and that's where everybody goes to get filmed. But other than that, everything you see here is made stuff by me. All the moving parts, besides the two gifts, this little shadow going around the border, the animation for the be right back, the starting soon screen, all of that's been animated by me. I learned all that in high school. I didn't need to go to college for it. I also learned film editing and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you need that education and you need a little bit of a refresher, go for it. There's nothing wrong with getting a refresher or getting taught how to do things that maybe have an easier way of doing things, or maybe there's a different way of doing things. I don't know. I just know it comes down to... Hang on. Miscounted. 30, 60, 90... Yeah, no, it didn't. 95. I just know that if you don't need the education, don't stress yourself out with it. Because college is not affordable as many people, unless you live in an area that college is affordable, then take advantage of it. But if you live in the United States, like where I live, unless you want to be seeing 7 figures in debt, then yeah. Because I didn't even get to finish college because I couldn't afford it. So I'd be taking out loans for literally everything, and I just didn't want to put myself in any more debt than what I already was in. And I had already taken like 3, 4 loans out. So, yeah. Nah, I would have been doing that every year. And that's where a lot of people get really far behind in debt. And even then, you're not really guaranteed a job after college. A lot of people get an education and stuff that they want to do with their life, and they have to get a job completely different from what they were learning, and it's not enough to pay their debt back because maybe the job they were looking for was too overpopulated. Who knows? I mean, there's many factors. You just got to keep everything in the back of your mind of what you want to do with your life. Don't let someone tell you what you can and can't do, especially me. If you want to go for education, definitely go for it. And it's nothing wrong with that. But for me personally, it wasn't really what I needed, and I could do all the graphic design and art stuff. I've done art for other, I've done art commissions for other people. I've helped another YouTuber on here. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he wants to be associated with my channel or not. I'd have to ask him, but I did do some artwork for him before I had a channel and everything. I did do some artwork for him. I did a YouTube thumbnail arts for him. I did basically the border for his channel, the top part of it. I did that for him. Profile pic I edited for him. He sent me the photos. We lived in different states. He sent me the photos. I edited it for him, sent them back, and he paid me back for it. So I've done art for other people. It's just, if you need that education because you're wanting to go, say you want to work for a company I don't know. Say you want to work for a sports company and you want to work for a sports magazine. They may require you to have a degree in it. Some may not. Some may say you just need to have a certification. You just got to look and see what the qualifications are for what job you're wanting to go for. And if you don't need the education, then hey, don't waste the money on it. Just a thought, but I just don't want people thinking I'm advocating for, not being educated. I love how we started talking from Pokemon to going to education. I don't even remember how the hell we got there. That's how my brain works. I'll get starting on talking about a topic and I won't shut up, and then I'll be like, how did we get here? I want to make sure I'm not too far ahead. No. I have room for 3 more eggs. That's good. No, Sneasel, get away from me. I'm shocked I haven't ran into one of those. I usually always get ran into those. They're always running into me, actually. That's the correct way of putting it. Get these watts. for me. Alright, we got about 100. We're at 100 now. Nah, I haven't even heard of thunder over here. I think the storm kind of stopped and calmed down. Come on, give me a shiny, give me something. Before I end the stream, I'll show you guys. Whatever. I'll show you guys what I mean by going to Pokemon Home and deleting like 30 Pokemon in one shot. I mean, I'm pretty sure other people may have showed you it, or showed many other people, showed you guys it. But it's just the way that I get rid of multiple Pokemon, since there is absolutely no way of getting rid of multiple Pokemon in the game proper. If you can connect it through Pokemon Home on your Switch, you can delete up to 30 Pokemon in one shot. And it's really helpful if you are shiny hunting, doing this kind of method the way I'm doing it, because you're going to get a lot of those Pokemon. If you're just soft resetting the 30 eggs that you get, maybe not as much, but the way, if you're going to do it the way I'm doing it, then getting rid of the Pokemon the way I do it with Home, it's definitely a plus. Because, as you can see, I have, like, boxes upon boxes. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3 full boxes. I think, let's see, how long have we been live? I think I may be able to get, yeah, I got like 30 more minutes. If things keep going the way I'm doing it, I may be able to get, alright, I may be able to actually get a 4th box filled. That... It's not, I'm hitting all the buttons, but the ones I need. I need to have the eggs in my party to hatch. Come on. Such a smarty. That's me. I'm smart. But yeah, I like to do it through this area just because, and I said it in the last game, but you have way more area to actually cover and get more steps in. To actually, and it's usually like maybe one or, I just drive up and down the way over here. If I see that she has an egg, I'll pick it up. That way I'm still constantly getting eggs. At a slower rate, if I'm needing to constantly do it, I'll just do the figure 8 right in front of her and she'll pop up with one. But as far as hatching, if you need to hatch like a mass amount, I just go up and down the way. And like I said, I know it's not like the most exciting thing to watch, but hey, if we get the shiny, we get the shiny, and that's all that matters. Like I said at the beginning, I don't care how someone gets a shiny if you're doing it the legit way. If you're hacking it in, I don't consider it a legit shiny. And I know many other people have different, it kind of comes down to like a moral type thing, which is weird to say. What do you deem to be a correct shiny? Some people may hack into shiny and say, no, that's a legit shiny. If that's the way it is for them, that's the way it's for them. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm just saying, for me personally, for my own morals and what I believe, since Pokemon Go does work with Pokemon Sword and Shield through Pokemon Home, depending on the type of Pokemon you're putting in, because it does have to be accepted by the game. If you have a spare shiny like Eevee, like I'm going to be doing on Community Day, I'm going to be getting an F-ton of Eevees, porting them over to Sword and Shield. Only 9 of them. I'm getting the rest for Pokemon Go, but 9 shiny Eevees over here, and I'm going to trade them, or I'm not going to trade them, I'm going to evolve them over here, and have at least one have at least one set of shiny evolutions in the game. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I consider those legit shinies because you are legit getting them in a game and through Community Day. You're not hacking it in. You're not, changing the algorithm of the game to get a certain way. You're getting the shiny at full odds of what the game's allowing you. Pokemon Go is allowing Community Day to have more shinies. Take advantage of it. It's like if you were doing the event and you got the shinies Aurora, I still consider that a legit shiny. That's why it's in my shiny box. They gave you a shiny. Most people wouldn't be okay with that. I am. So whether you get it in Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, or a game before, an older one, you're transferring it over from your DS or whatever, from your older games, I consider it actual shiny. Like a legit shiny. Some people have a shiny from a Game Boy game that they've carried over all those years, because there was a way you could transfer your Game Boy Pokemon to your DS. I forgot how you can do it, but there is a way you can do it, and there's some people who have Game Boy shinies out on the Nintendo DS that can be accepted in Pokemon Home and in Sword and Shield. Port it over here, and you've got a Pokemon that you've had since you were a little kid or whatever. Some people have that. I don't. But I still consider those to be legit shinies. Like I said, just comes down to a moral type thing. Some people don't want to be given shinies, and I understand that because, the fun is trying to get the shiny yourself. I mean, that is the fun part of it. You put the work in, you feel more rewarded about it. But I've given some shinies to some people who've been trying to get a shiny and just couldn't get it. I think my boyfriend, he tried to get a shiny Dreepy, kept hunting and hunting and hunting and hunting, couldn't find it. I gave him one and I got me one. It took me over 600 eggs to get me one, but I still consider me giving him one a legit shiny, and I think he does too, because I haven't heard him complain yet. If you complained, I wouldn't get you another shiny. I've given you a couple. So let's see, by the time we have this done, we'll have one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have 120. Yes, we should have 120 eggs hatched. So I'm going to try to get box 4 filled out, because I would have had box 4 filled out had I not hit my jaw in the last stream and ended the stream early. So I'm going to try to get at least box 4 filled out for you guys here on stream before I end it. And then, like I said, I'll show you guys what I mean by Pokemon Home. Transferring all the Pokemon. And who knows? I mean, maybe we can end the stream with the shine. I think it'd be pretty cool. I kind of wish they would keep adding more support for for Sword and Shield to have more different Pokemon. Pokemon like Froakie. I think Froakie would be a freaking cool. Oops. I think Froakie would be a freaking cool Pokemon to have in Sword and Shield. Not Froakie. Nope. Froakie's not accepted. Grovyle, Chikorita, and I think Mudkip are accepted. The third? Yeah. Third gen. I think. No, second gen. That's second gen. What am I talking about? They're second gen starters. I'm getting all confused. I'm getting all the generations confused. I'm gonna have my nerd card removed again today. I don't like that. Nope, shut up. It got reinstated. It got reinstated. What are you talking about? I just couldn't name the water starter for the second generation. My bad. Mudkip. I was thinking Quagsire, okay? Quagsire's in it, but it's
Yeah, you just want to say that
not the starter.
that I did twice on it.
He's in. He's in. No, no, no. You're mean. Mm-hmm. That's why you pick on me all the time. Not as much. Come on, shiny. Come on.
Sound like you're playing really much. Come on, Red. Come on, Red. Red.
I mean, he is red. I'm trying to get him. I'm really not looking forward to a Mewtwo shiny. I mean, I'm definitely probably going to stream it. But I'm just not looking forward to that many soft resets. I'm, like, jealous. I see some people say, like, and I don't know how true it is, but I go and I look to see how many people, you know, actually shine hunt. And the streamer, it takes them, like, 4,000 or not even 4,000, maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 soft resets. And someone says, I found it in 20... Huh?
What's his name?
Yeah. And then,
900 soft resets?
Mm-hmm. But then somebody will comment and say, I got it like under 20 soft resets. I mean, hey, that's cool if they actually did. And it's very much possible. Some people just have extreme luck. I'm not calling them liars. But it would be nice to have something like that happen for me. And I've seen some amazing luck that some people had. Like, they had like a capture card on the 3DS. They were going through the wormholes. And they actually just got, like, one encounter, a shiny legendary. I don't have that kind of luck.
Dialga.
Okay, I did with Dialga on Pokemon Go, but that was not my first encounter. That was like the 6th. That was the first time I actually took it down.
Giratina. First time here in Tucson. Why?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
First time. The first time I got a
Why?
shiny Giratina in a raid was here in Tucson. But yeah, I had fought over 15, 20 some-odd raids to get a shiny Giratina. I've got the proof. I've got like over 15 or 20 Giratina in Go. And I was very shocked that I got the first raid I did when I moved here in Arizona of a Giratina that I actually, you know, got a shiny Giratina, which was really cool. Let's see, at 115. So we have like 2 more batches we can do before I go to Pokemon Home and show you guys how to delete all the Pokemon. And I'll only do 1 box, but I'll do the rest off screen. But of course the count will stay the same because I'm not going to hatch any of the eggs off screen because I want to be able to get this shiny on screen. Come on. I really do hope that I actually get the shiny on screen. It would be pretty cool. Maybe the first shiny I do get on screen. Come on. Let's bump it up to another 5. This bet will be 115. No nickname. Because they're all gonna go bye-bye. The one thing I will say, having to release 600 Grookies for Shiny Hunting Grookey, that one took, honestly, forever just to delete all of them. I had like 7 boxes full of Grookies. 7 boxes full of monkeys. Crazy. Instead of 7 little monkeys, I have 700 little monkeys. Come on! Red Ghost, come on, I just want the Red Ghost. Come on, come on, come on. No! No name. No name. Not going in. Yeah. Alright. So last batch before the end of the stream. Oops. Last set of 5 before the end of the stream. I'll go back this way. And I'm gonna try to get more eggs while I'm doing this. So I can have some eggs ready for tomorrow's stream. Give me eggs, give me eggs, give me eggs. I want them all. Thank you. Come on. Right now would be the great time for my Oval Charm to actually kick in. Let's go ahead and get enough eggs for the next stream for tomorrow. Again, if we don't get the shiny tonight, tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're not sure what time that is, make sure you subscribe to the channel and have notifications turned on so you can be notified when I go live. This way you guys can see when I get the shiny, because I'm hoping I get it tomorrow. If not today, with this last batch. I'll be happy if I get it. Again, and so I don't know, like, out of the games that I'm excited to come out for me to stream, I'm kind of at a toss-up, because I'm more excited for Halo Infinite and Battlefield 2042. And again, this could just because I played 4th Gen already, but I'm more excited for Halo Infinite and Battlefield 2042 than the Diamond Pearl remakes. But, as I said, that's nothing against 4th Gen, just because I've played it, and I don't think they're changing anything with the story. I think they just made better graphics for it, which again, it's not bad if you didn't get to play the 4th Gen games, then, you know, it's good for you, you get to play it. And if you guys want to see me play Legends Arceus more than the remakes, let me know in a comment down below or in the chat while I'm live. And just let me know if you guys want to see me do Diamond Pearl remake, or do you want to see me do Legends Arceus. I'll probably put a poll up somewhere. I can't do public posts I think it's so weird because YouTube will not let me do a public post with like a photo or a poll until I get like either 100 or 1,000 subscribers. So I can't even poll you guys about it unless I poll you guys while in the live stream. So I may do that in the one of the upcoming streams. I'll put a poll out and you guys answer. Do you guys want me to do Legends Arceus or the 4th gen remake? Because if I do Legends Arceus, I'll might be a little more excited for that one. Now, there's nothing bad against Diamond Pearl remakes. If I do the Diamond Pearl remakes, I'm gonna try to do a shiny lock time, which means all the Pokemon that I do are gonna be shiny. Only Pokemon I'm allowed to have are shiny Pokemon. So that would mean I would be really far behind on getting the Pokédex done, and really, really far behind on story, because shiny hunting, as you guys can see, takes forever. And in a shiny lock, which I've seen many people do, the only Pokemon you're able to get are like shiny. You cannot use any non-shiny Pokemon. Cast whichever one I thought that was shiny. I looked in the corner of my eye. Whichever you get, I'll get the other one. Awesome. I'll let you know. I mean, I may get Pearl just because I like Palkia. But I'll let you know. Because if we do get that one, I'll let you know. I honestly, if I do the 4th gen remakes, I'm gonna try to get Pearl. Oh, and I forgot to add the last 5. I legit thought that said 1,120. I didn't hit that button that many times. I don't have that fast of a finger push. Come on, shiny. Last one's gonna be shiny. Come on. I don't know. I may not do a shiny lock. I don't know. I'll probably pull whichever one you guys choose during the live stream. I'll choose. You guys want me to see just a regular playthrough, a shiny lock, or what? Oh, come on. Come on. Please, be shiny, be shiny. No, that was all of them. We're at 120. Okay, well, now I feel a little less bad about getting rid of 4 full boxes, so basically, hang on, I'm gonna situate my eggs over here for a few. I can actually get another set going for tomorrow. So, first thing you want to do, of course, you want to save your game. And this is how I do get rid of, like, all of those Pokemon really quick. You do have to close out a game. That's why I said make sure your game is saved. Open up Pokemon Home. Log in. Go over to Pokemon. Or no. Yeah, no. You want to go into Pokemon. Click on the game that you want. Of course, I'm going to go into Shield. Aw, I don't have a spare Grookey to give you, Cass. I was going to trade you after the stream on Pokemon Home. But I have a Sobble and Scorbunny if you need it. They're both level 5. I know you probably already have Sobble because that's the one you like, but I do have a Scorbunny if you need it. Go to where you have... This is all my shinies. Go make sure you go to where all your eggs are. Or all of your egg hatches. So see, you can't launch the eggs. You can't get rid of eggs. So I'll go over here to the 4th page. And basically, click on it, hit release, just click on one, and then click on release, and then you can either choose just this Pokemon or select more Pokemon, and you can only select up to 30. And then hit plus, hit release, boom, a whole box gone. Actually, I'll show you guys how quick it really is, because it doesn't take long. Especially if you're using a D-pad, or rather than the joystick. Even with my full mess-ups. 29. Where... Oh, I missed one. Even with that mess-up, it's still a lot quicker. You'd still be on the first box releasing Pokemon in the game. Oops. I mess up so many times. But again, even with all my mess-ups, if you were to release all these Pokemon in the game, you would still be on like halfway through box 1. And I just released 3 boxes. Wow, you can only release up to 100 Pokemon per time you connect to your game. So basically, okay, so hey, that's okay. Hit, save changes, exit, and just connect back. You would still, it's still a lot quicker. That's so weird. I never had that kind of limit cap. But I guess it's because it's having to save the game for you. But even... Oh, box 1. Cancel. Box spaces. Box spaces. This is the one I'm actually doing. Even with all my mess-ups, it's still so much quicker. And again, I'm just messing it because I'm trying to show you how fast it can actually go. If I was actually taking my time, I wouldn't have that many mess-ups. But see, there you go. So you can only release up to 100 each time you connect, but then you just, as it said, as the application literally just said, back out, save, and reconnect, and you can release up to all of them. I just released 120 Duskulls like that, and again, if I was doing that in the game, I would probably only be done with the second box by now. If only that. I mean, I don't know. Of course, you want to save, exit. And just so I know you guys know, you can't say that. Go ahead and close that. Open up the game. I'll show you everything saved in the game itself. All those Duskulls that we just hunt, all gone. 120 of them, all gone. I was gonna say, I don't know why it's taking forever. It doesn't usually take that long. Load in. Go to your Pokemon. All of my eggs are still there, but all the Duskulls are gone. See? All of those boxes are now empty. So, if you're shiny hunting, having Pokemon Home on your Switch proper, because you can only do it from your Switch proper, is the way to go. That is how you want to get rid of all of those spare Pokemons. It will save you so much time while shiny hunting, so definitely take advantage of it. You don't have to, obviously, as you just saw, you don't have to have a premium account. I don't have a premium account for doing that. You can only release up to 100 at a time, but still, that's a lot quicker. That's a lot quicker than hitting each one by one. So it's definitely really helpful for shiny hunters who do the Masuda method. And so yeah, I definitely do it a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna keep the count where it's at right now. I'm gonna keep that pause. I know Sneasel will just run into me constantly. I want to go ahead and say thank you guys for watching the live stream. If you guys want to see me get the shiny, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have notifications turned on. You don't want to miss me getting the shiny. Trust me, I will be happy as hell. But you don't want to miss any of my uploads anyways if you like the channel, so make sure you're already subscribed and make sure you have notifications turned on if you are subscribed. Make sure to comment down below which game do you want me to do. Do you want to see me do a playthrough of Legends Arceus, or do you want to see me do a playthrough of the 4th gen remakes? I'm completely fine with either one of them. I'm still going to be doing shiny hunting on Sword and Shield because this is the newer gen. So of course, even with the 4th gen remakes coming out, I will still be doing live streaming on Pokemon Sword and Shield. I have a lot of shinies that I want to hunt over here already. So again, don't worry, even with all the new Pokemon games coming out, Sword and Shield live streams are still going to be a thing and still going to be coming on here, just like many people live stream on older Pokemon games and get shinies there too. So I'm going to leave the stream here. Again, comment down below which one you want me to do a playthrough on, Legends Arceus or Pokemon 4th gen remakes. Let me just say it that way. 4th gen remakes. If you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you share the channel on social media and have your friends and family check it out. Have them subscribe and turn notifications too. Also, if you guys want to help support the channel monetarily, in the description at the top, we do have a donation link. It's not necessary. If you do donate while I'm live. I would love to give you guys shout outs. So, you know, again, it's not necessary. Sharing the channel is definitely the biggest way to support this channel. If you want to catch some cool looking merch over on the merch store, that's also at the top of the description. Make sure you are following me on Twitter and Instagram at the bottom of the description. And I will see you guys in the next one. I will see you guys tomorrow, actually, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, of course, so make sure you guys know when that is. And yeah, let's hope we get the shiny tomorrow. I'm praying we get it. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in the next one.